Hi, this is B&J from Sorcery Soap, and we have a new fragrance oil company that we wanted to review. I haven't soaked with any of these, but I really want to, and that's why we're making the video so that I could go to work and soap. So Scent Memory is the company that I just ordered from and received within a week, which is pretty cool. And a friend of mine, well, she's now getting to be a friend of mine, but someone on Facebook showed me, I was looking for ambergris, and I wanted something that had ambergris in it, and it's, you can look it up, I'm not going to say it, what it is, but it's a waste material from a whale, and it smells really lovely, and it's used in high-end perfumes. And so I wanted something with that base note to it, or some form of it in there, because that helps me to understand what the scent profile is that I'm looking for. And I just didn't want amber, I wanted very specifically ambergris. So she told me about this company. I ordered some samples, and we're going to smell them today for the first time. It's the first time Jay's smelling them. He's not smelled them before.
Nope.
And so here we go. So the first one is Chateau de Versailles. And another thing about this, they have very interesting names to their fragrance oils. So they're a little bit, for me, I'm just getting used to the names. So there we go.
I like it.
Right?
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
It's a bit floral, but there's...
But it's not, but it's like got some
heft.
Like musk spice floral.
So
really
that's
nice.
exactly what I would think that, like, that time period, like, what, 17th century or 14th century? No, can't be 14th. Has to be, I think it's the 17th
Renaissance
century.
era? Is that what you're thinking?
Baroque more than Renaissance. My times are now not accurate at all.
That's what a vampire would smell like after they took a shower. That's really nice.
That's funny. Okay. What is it? Champaka?
Champaka, bloom, and fern.
Okay. Great.
Champaka, Champaka, what are the two?
I don't know. I'm going to just call it bloom and fern.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's green, but there's like a touch of floral in it that isn't overpowering.
That's nice.
Isn't it?
That is really nice. It's subtle, but it lingers really long in it. It's nice.
And these are I've never had any, I don't even hardly have any sort of connection to the to any sense
right,
of it.
It's totally new.
Totally new for me. That's what I was trying to say. Should I get some coffee beans?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Okay, so the next one is Suede Blanc.
Suede Blanc.
So I got it because it, let's see. I got it because I wanted a leather scent, a new leather scent. There was a thing,
wow.
Yeah, there was a thing going on in the groups the other day, well, a couple weeks ago, when people were talking about what leather scents they liked, and I thought, I need to try a new one. I have one from True Scent that works really well and love it.
Jeez, this is really good. It's not like a real, like, saddle leather, but that's nice. Holy cow.
Do you think you want to make some lotion now? I only got these 1 ounces, so that I'm going to selfishly hold on to them, but you could use any of the big ones. Isn't that great?
That's really nice.
So, okay, so instead of us just saying it's really great and it's really nice, what do you think makes it nice? Except for, you did say something very important, that it doesn't smell like traditional saddle leather.
Right, but it like comes in the back end. It's got I don't know if that's floral or kind of like a floral musk.
Yeah.
And then into the leather. And the leather is at the back end of the scent. It's like a 3-part, 2, like a floral, musk, and then it blends into a leather, and leather goes up where it's more leathery at the end.
Okay. So now the next one's Ode Wood.
Oud Wood. I can't remember what Oud Wood
Good.
smells like.
Good.
It's like a forest. That is so good.
It's not the Ode Wood that I recognize in a soap fragrance.
I don't even know how to describe that scent.
I know. It definitely isn't the Oud Wood that I would describe as the soap fragrance that I'm used to. And it is so fresh and unique to me and new. Like, and that's, I guess, something, okay, so Sharon from Willow Bella Soaps, she mixes her own fragrance oils, and that's what this feels like to me. Like this super mysterious thing that I can't identify necessarily, but I love it.
That is really good.
Right?
It's almost like a rain in the forest type thing.
Yep. Wet wood. Kind of like wet wood, right?
Yeah, but
not woody.
That stinky, because I don't like the smell of wet wood.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, it's not wet wood.
It's hard to explain.
Well,
It
that's
really
why.
is.
Yeah, I know. And we say that every time we do this. It's hard to explain. That's our job, is to explain it.
So this one's
Ode.
Ode Immortal.
Immortal.
Immortal, I'm sorry. Immortal.
Or maybe it is immortal.
Immortel.
Immortal.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what is that smell? I have a memory attached to that smell. I'm trying to...
I don't. It smells like, well, this one I think is, I don't know. This one is what I think ambergris smells like. So it might just have something similar to it. This is so good. Like so mysterious, complex, layers and layers of scent.
So, tell me if this rings a bell for you. Remember in Arizona, right before it rained, you get that musky dust smell? Now add cut grass to that.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
Not,
like
it's
earth
not on the
and
button.
grass.
Yeah,
Kinda.
but
Kinda. That's what it's...
I wish I had better language. Like, I have a pretty extensive vocabulary, and I still struggle with this. Like, I don't have a running list of adjectives in my mind of... Because you know what I'm fighting with? Is fighting with trying to remember what was written versus a unique response to each one that is significant to me, in the sense that I figured if it was significant to me, it might be significant to others too. That smells like wood. It smells like sort of wet earth a bit. That's kind of what you were saying with
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I do
It's
too.
super,
and
it's-
we're just scratching the surface, and we're not. We suck at this.
I don't think so. I have no idea. I've never smelled these before, so this is... I like the fact that we could just ad-lib it. And what does it smell like to you? It smells like
Well,
whale dung.
I'm really glad that I'll definitely edit that. I'm really glad that you haven't smelled these before. It's the Seven
What's
Veils.
seven? That's Seven Veils? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seven Veils.
Do you need your glasses?
Probably. Yeah. That's man pirate right there.
Man pirate.
That's
Interesting.
That's freaking awesome.
There's something.
That's like one of my favorites.
I know. There's something almost seafaring like, right? Like, oh, there's a sea scent in there. Almost cinnamon, maybe? Like a whole...
Wow, cinnamon?
Yeah, I smell a little bit.
It's like, to me, it's like a sea musk, but it's clean.
Yep.
It's not like, I don't know, it's just clean sea musk to me.
I
like it.
I get a hint of maybe nutmeg or cinnamon or something way far away in there that reminds me of, like you said, pyra is the first word that came to mind. Reminds me of cargo like that, but plus with an ocean scent combined. Oh, that is delicious.
Lovely.
That's lovely.
That is really good. All right, what do we got?
Orris and sandalwood.
Orris and sandalwood. Let me
I
smell
like
this.
both orris and sandalwood.
I want to clean.
A little
There
bit
you
of coffee.
go. Orris, sandalwood.
If it wasn't so late in the day, I'd drink more coffee. But I couldn't sleep last night, so.
There you go.
That's quite nice. That's really
I can't even put my finger on that.
much more delicate,
Yeah, very delicate. That's a good word for that.
but still weighty, right? So because delicate always brings to mind floral to me, but it's not floral at all. Delicate, and it's to me something like I would put like on my neck.
It's super complex. I can't even get a hold of.
And there's something very clean about it.
Yeah, I can't even associate with anything I've smelled before, other than it's just really lovely.
I know.
That's
It's
really
really
nice.
mysterious. Okay, so a spice market. There's the sandalwood is familiar to us. I mean, we know that much, right? And that isn't even overpowering. And
Yeah, that's really nice.
so, but there's something deeper in there.
Subtle
Yeah.
and complex.
So if I were to be in a spice market, I think this is something I would smell there. But beautiful. Like not just a single spice, obviously, because these are multiple noted fragrance oils with like complex profiles that our little pea brains are having a hard time getting
I know.
around.
There's like, I can't put my finger on it. That's so good.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, and then so another one is Hello Sailor.
Okay, let me clear. Wow.
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 Be a little bit more careful.
I know. Hello, sailor.
Well, last time I spilled, or you spilled, fragrance oil.
That's nice.
There's
Got
something
that-
sweet in there, though.
Right at the beginning, there's that spice that kicks in, but it's got that undertone of sweet, right? That's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. I would like, and there's so many to choose from. Like, I could just take one of these fragrances and use it forever. Just one of them.
That. I don't know. I don't know.
Ocean, a little bit of ozone in there, I think.
That's so good. These are all good.
I know. That's a winner.
That's
Careful
a
with
winner.
this. You just
Yeah.
hit the mic.
Sorry. Ding the mic and make noise.
Fresh cut herbs.
Fresh cut herbs. Okay.
If you're gonna pick up that coffee
Here,
beans, be careful.
You do that. I'll do this one.
It's what I hope my greenhouse smells like.
That does. That's exactly like it. It's labeled. That's really nice.
Fresh cut herbs.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
really nice.
It's very alluring. I have a couple soaps in mind for that. I'd like to use that on the chicken soap, but I just made chicken soap, so I have to revisit the chicken soap. This one's Stonehenge. I can't imagine what Stonehenge might smell like.
Earth and stone. I don't know.
Stones don't smell like anything. Minerals smell like something. Rocks, driveway rocks smell.
Holy cow. That's a great soap fragrance right there.
Yeah. If this...
What is that?
I don't know.
Ivory?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something super familiar and undefinable.
I can't tell what that is. That is really good. And I like how it really hits you, but it's not invasive or anything like that. It's not.
It's very
assault,
clean.
Yeah, it doesn't assault your senses. It's just like, ooh.
And you know when I'm going to read through these and go, oh yeah, I can smell that. I can smell that.
Yeah, that's soap. That's a soap fragrance right there. That smells like a fantastic soap in a shower.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
what do we got?
This is Old Mossy Walls. That's unique.
Really nice. I can smell the moss and kind of like a musk on top of it, right?
Yeah. Makes
That's
me think
really good. The more I smell it, I really like it.
I just got it on my nose, so I'll smell it the rest of the day. I imagine exactly that, like one of those old hand-built stone walls with moss on it.
It smells really good.
These are so unique to me and so unfamiliar that I can't even identify. I mean, clearly anybody can go to the website and read about all these, and I'll put the links in below, but
getting a real feel, just you read about it and then you smell it.
Right. And you can't really, and yeah, hopefully our words are less important as our facial expressions, because our words are super inadequate to describe all these fragrances. And that, I think that's the hardest part for me, is when I read them, I get an idea of what it is, you know, but I don't know. I want to see what somebody else, like if you were to smell it and go, oh, I trust you, right? And then you smell it and you think it's alluring, and you think I smell good, generally speaking. And then I have a baseline too. Okay, so do this. This is our sample.
It's a sample called Tennis Anyone.
Tennis Anyone, yep.
Tennis Anyone?
I've already smelled
What the heck is that?
I know.
What is that smell? I can't even tell. It's tennis?
I don't know,
A
but
tennis
I love
court?
it doesn't smell like anything tennis to me.
That's
Maybe a little bit of a tennis ball. It's got a little bit of that hint in it. Like
But
a fresh tennis ball. You remember when you...
yeah, but it doesn't have any.
But
it's not chemical.
No.
It's like I have no idea. That's
Yummy, though. I would never
I'm
have...
at a loss of words for how to even describe that.
If this were... I like that they're on these. I think this is salt, actually. They put them on salt, which is very clever. Okay, so if that's the name of it, I would never in a million years be interested in that fragrance oil. It says Tennis Anyone. Because to me that doesn't connect to that scent.
I don't know what that is. It's really awesome though.
I know.
I don't know what it is.
I know, that's just what we're doing.
It doesn't remind me of tennis anything, but
There's a floral scent to it a bit, right? Here, smell.
yeah, floral. And it's I almost
Like
want to say it's like a lemon floral, but it's not lemon.
Is it like powder?
Honeysuckle.
It smells like maybe a bit of powder. Smell again, powder.
Yeah. I think when you say those things though, and then I smell it, it automatically says yes.
I know that's very difficult. The power of suggestion.
Right.
Very suggestible. We're multimillionaires right now.
Yay.
That's my suggestion to you.
Okay.
So here's a good summary. If you were going to make lotion with any of these right now, and you only get to choose one.
Wow, that'd be hard.
Okay, what was the first one do you think you would pick? Like that means you're gonna wear it if it's a lotion.
I don't know which one is that. Pirate one?
Oh, the Seven Veils.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Because I remember it being like...
Because in regards to an ocean where you're going to rub on your skin and it's going to have that lingering scent.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Let me smell. Okay.
Alrighty.
Great. And I hope that this was helpful and not too boring or long necessarily.
Scent memory. You should definitely check them out, though.
But exactly how they accelerated. So these are all approximately the same temperature of oil and lye water in the same environment. And you could see how the fragrance oil behaved compared to the ability to, you know, move it around and how solid it was. This one here, this is Fern and Bloom, and generally fragrance oils with floral notes in them will accelerate a bit, and this did. I could see as I was moving around, and it's still, you know, not soap on a stick or anything, but I could see as I was moving around that if somebody were scraping with this, that it would work really well. This one here is the Stonehenge. They're just such beautiful scents. They're so complex and interesting. I used blackberry mica from Nurture Soap for this one here, and I think that one is going to lend itself to maybe white soap dough with stamps on them, maybe some new stamps. And then this one is a new mica that we're using, and it's ivory, which I'm so pleased with the beautiful color of it. I just have not been able to achieve that color. And this one is Ode Wood, so it could discolor just a bit. There's just a slight bit of vanillin in it, but I felt like it was worth the discoloration, the slight discoloration for, and you can see I just poured these last night. Well, I made them yesterday afternoon, we'll put it that way, and they're pretty solid. I could actually cut them today, but I'll leave them probably another, maybe cut them tomorrow, but maybe cut them this evening, because they're not even in here 24 hours. And this is the new ivory, oh gosh, I can't think of the last part of it. The ivory, anyway, ivory soap dough. I can't think of the last part of it. Anyway, that's the new ivory we have on the website this week. And then this is a new color I made yesterday. And I think the color of it goes along with the name of the fragrance oil, which is called Hello Sailor. And, you know, fragrance oils are so bizarre because, you know, unless it says, oh, this is peach nectar or something like that, you're not going to know what they are until you smell them. So I'm making a lot of samples with these so you can smell them when you know, you get Sorcery soap dough orders or soap orders or whatever. And anyway, I just wanted to see the difference. This one poured in perfect, nice and flat. I like it when it's that liquid. I like it when it's this, about this much too, this acceleration, which is perfectly fine. But you know, I'm not one for super fancy tops like making them in soap, and I want to stamp on these, so the top was not that relevant, but I didn't want it to look like a mess, and it kind of does anyway. And this one poured perfectly flat, even though it looks like there's, like I said, a little accelerate or gelling in the center of it. Didn't accelerate, and it just feels silky and beautiful. So anyway, I hope this helped, and I'll put this on. Put this in the group, and I'll attach it to the fragrance review that we did yesterday. So there you go. Okay, thanks.